is Andian Melissa Natasha binti Haruna, DM04211104. First of all, I want to talk about such a crime scene. First one is officer to arrive the scene should be sure the scene by making sure that everyone in the area is safe. Isolate the area to preserve evidence. This may include arresting suspect and obtaining medical assistance, and then evacuating staff as required, provision of first aid and medical care, and then accounting for all personnel, implementation of immediate corrective action to prevent further incident from occurring. And the last one is crime scene tape. Spread the witnesses. First is documents. To let them know what documents, if anything, will be showing them. And then your question. Given the idea of the type of questioning you will ask them. And then cross-examination question. You won't know for sure what the other side will ask your witness, but you can go over questioning you think you might come up. Court etiquette. Go over the process with them, what they should be expecting regarding being called, asked to swear off or affirm, and ask questions. The other side and the judge. Tell them to address the judge when answer questions. Time and location. Remind them where the court is, which court room in, and what day should be there. Remind them to be honest. Make sure they understand. Don't want them lie even if it helps your case.
Hello and selamat sejahtera. My name is Syafiq Zahim bin Afizan. My student ID is DM045056. I want to present about scan the scene and see the scene. In my view, in this investigation, I got an idea about how this method happened. The accident took place in the housing. After I scanned the scene, I suspected that the victim was shot at the scene. The victim died at the scene on his back, and a lot of blood come out from his body, causing the victim to die on the spot. While the suspect had fled the scene and left the victim at the scene, the suspect fell through the exit and left the scene. See the scene. In the investigation, I have taken some picture to investigate how it started and where it ends. After I scanned the scene, I took several photos to investigate as evidence. I took photo of the firearm in the within room. I took photo of the suspect shoes and found the victim door had been broken in and out through the same door.
Hi, my name is Nurulhuda binti Hasri from the M34. Now I want to present about skin sketch. The first skin sketch is criminal break using a hammer to enter the house. Next, he slipped it inside. The next is by incident they found someone in the room. The criminal killed the person with a gun that left blood. Next, the police arrived at the scene and found the victim in a lifeless state. The police were able to trace the criminal footprints through the trail of blood he stepped on. In addition, a gun was found at the scene. The glass also broke as a result of the criminal breaking in the house.
Hi, my name is Nura Afika Nabila binti Muhammad Sabir from the M34. I will present search evidence in the crime scene. Evidence 1. There is a whole body on the bed covered in the blood. The evidence will be investigated by taking pictures of the victim body. Evidence 2. There is a gun on the floor likely to be used to kill or injure the victim. Evidence 3. There was a blood on the bed that flowed from the victim's body due to the injuries suffered. Evidence 4. Trace of blood stain, footprint, print on the surface on the floor may indicate that the predator incidentally stepped on the blood, leaving behind evidence. Evidence 5. Forced entry by using hammer to break the window to allow the offender to enter the victim's home. Evidence 6. There were broken windows as a result of the victim home being broken into. That's all about my presentation. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Abdul Malik. My IDD M05210009. Today I can explain my secure. After finishing the case and the evaluation, the party is responsible for waking or the body to take the body to the place. The party was responsible for transferring the body into an ambulance and taking it to the hospital for investigation surgery. Number 2. Material evidence. The evidence collector will be take an investigation at the scene and studying the suspect action when it happens. The evidence found will be taken to the laboratory to identify the suspect who did it and why be killed the victim. After knowing the suspect and the storing events, then the coach take appropriate action.